Hey, what's up, guys? Toaster here. Sorry about that. My microphone was still up. Uh, and yeah, so welcome back to Ars Magica 2. It has been too long. I have not kept up with my schedule, as is par. So, I suppose I owe you an explanation. Well, this has pretty much been my first actual week. It's almost come to an end of being, oh, yay, Redstone. Of being on summer break. And because of this, I just haven't done much of anything. I've been sort of sitting around, and then, and such. And I made a Minecraft animation that was very, very short, and I'm sure some of you have seen it. If not, you can check it out. Tell me what you think. It's not the best. Why am I getting another entry in the compendium? Like, what? Alright, well, considering all the redstone I have, I'm pretty sure I'm okay for now. For now. Don't hate me, Rob. Don't hate me. So I'm just going to cover this back up. I should really look into getting a forge spell. You know what? Lapis could be useful. Alright, and yeah, that's sort of been it. Last night I said that I would... Right. Last night I said that I would have Ars Magica 2 up, and I didn't. I'm sorry. So to make up for it, you will get 2 episodes today. Now, I don't want to record us just walking all the way back to the house, so I'm probably going to cut the video, and then I will meet you guys back because there's nothing really interesting going on. So, I will be back, guys. See you in a second. Okay, guys, I am back home. It didn't take me as long as I thought, but it would just have been a waste of time for me to try and run all the way back up here. Because as much fun it is to watch me stumble through caves, trying to look for where I need to go, I figured there are more things on the agenda that we could do. Okay, so the long anticipated and highly dreaded day has come to where I am going to do redstone, and Rob is going to hate me for it. By the way, if you're new to the channel and you don't know who Rob is, I probably should explain it because I tend to end up using a lot of inside jokes that no one really seems to get because they haven't been a part of the group, which is Toski, Thaddeus, Rob, or RVMIV. You have first Archon and then myself, which we're kind of usually all together and we'll end up recording things. If you've seen Toski's Challenge or Captive Minecraft, don't let me forget Mudkip, or Jimbo, or Shadow Ninja Man, whichever name you know him by. Yeah, it's confusing, but that's sort of our little recording group kind of thing that we have. And if I say Rob, that's generally who I'm referring to. Anyways, I now need to... Oh, wait. One thing I was going to do before I do this is I don't think I've ever really shown it off, but my iron pickaxe here is pretty broken. And I don't want to go through all the trouble and use up all of my use up any of my, my hard-to-get available iron to repair it. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take... Light Nexus. There we go. Here we are. Oh yeah, one thing I do want to point out, the Light Nexus, if you have gold caps, will only charge during the day, and the highest I think you can use here is diamond caps. However, I don't think I'll need to be going to those right now. Anyways, if I come over here and blap like that, are you not going to reach? It's probably out of range. Ugh. Should have known. I don't really know what the range is for this thing. Let me just plop it there. There we go. So now it's charging power, so it's going to take the pickaxe and have a really cool animation. But as you can see, once it starts gaining enough power, see how it's repairing? It'll slowly repair it using magic. And basically with this, even though it's slow, I mean, I can always put foci in here, but it drains the nexus faster. And I don't really need it, I was kind of just showing it off. But with that, you can basically regrow your tools. That's like a basic thing of Ars Magica 2 that I probably should have shown off a long time ago. Oh, geez. Anyways, we're going to need to smelt up a bit of cobble. So that's what I wanted to quickly show off. Now, as I was saying, the dreaded day is here. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to set this up. I'm thinking maybe I'll set up a control room or something along the sides. Like, have a room that I go in with a bunch of buttons that would then it's not going to be like it's just going to constantly keep brewing one type of potion. Basically, you push a button for netherwort, and then you push a button for whatever ingredient you want to put in. Like, I'm going to try and make it so it'll stock up with water bottles, but I'm not 100% sure. And if you guys have any tips on what I can do, they would highly be appreciated. And I am spam mining at nothing. And I just broke that. Dig, 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 dig. I should really make a projectile. Actually, I don't know. I've had projectile dig. Probably not the best spell for me to have. I say that because I'll end up mining everything that I don't want to mine. And I'm actually rather close to being able to get red skill points just by leveling. I think you start getting them at 40 and you get them all the way up to 50. I think that's it. Don't quote me on that. But either way, once I get that, I'll have augmented casting, and I am going to be digging into the walls here. Alright, now that we just have some sort of basis on where we can begin building. Alright, so I don't think I can... Actually, yeah, I can go this way. Alright. So I think the next step is just to move this wall back a lot. Now I'm trying to remember, my friend showed me how to set one of these up on a server a while back. I think it was it was around 1.5 when hoppers were first introduced. I think it was 1.5. It might have been 1.6. I am not sure exactly what time. I know we had horses, so it must have been 1.6. Okay. It was 1.6.4, or it was like when 1.6 first came out. Basically, what he had it set up as is to where basically you would push buttons and then it would power dispensers that would then drop the items that you were calling for onto ice, and because of it they would slide down towards the center where they would then go into the hopper. Now, can't really do something like that since I can't get ice that easy. But something that I could do is what I'm thinking about doing is I might end up just kind of, I'm not sure. Let me look up the recipe for a dropper. Yeah, I might just use a system of droppers or something since they're easy enough to make. Which is why I don't like hoppers and droppers, because I'm not the best with this. I really don't know how hoppers work. Probably shouldn't try to do this, but screw it. I want a potion machine. Whether or not it's effective, actually no, I mean whether or not it's efficient is another question. But if it works, like if it can brew one successful potion and add a modifier, I will consider it a success. And anyone who is actually decent at Redstone will hate me for it. Oh, jeez. Alright, so I'm going to need to put in an interface for this thing. I'm also going to need an export. How are we coming on that stone? Look at me talking like I know what I'm talking about. Okay, I've got plenty of iron, so Hopper shouldn't be too big of an issue. Okay, I don't want tools. I need wood. Do I not have any regular wood? I don't want to use witchwood. Ah, whatever. I'm gonna quickly make a chest for me to throw in a bunch of cobblestone. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-da-da. I'm bursting into random song again because why not? And now I'll just throw all the cobblestone and redstone and stuff like that in there. That is to be used for this project. Aha! There we go. Alright, so I'm trying to think on what I should do. Let me dig this wall back one more, and then I will light it up. Oh no. No, 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 no! Why? Just why? Of all times, why now? Oh great, that means now I'm limited on space. Stupid sand. It's physics. Physics isn't dumb, but sand is. I don't understand why it has to be like this. Like, just why sand? Why? Why that? Why do you have to do this? Yeah. Mage light, because it's easy. Wait, hold on. Let me cast this on normal so it's at least torch light. There we go. That's a lot better. Ah, there we go. If I hit F7, oh boy. Alright, alright, alright. I see how it is. F7. What? Really? Are mage lights that inefficient? Hold on, let me go grab, what? Are you serious right now? I'm not even sure mage lights are actually worth it at this point. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, if there are that many red X's, just from, like, Mage Light's not even doing its job at this point. Like, seriously? Look at that. Torches are so much more effective! I mean, like, does it have to be on augmented just to get the same effect you would from a torch? I mean, how does that work? I can't put it on the ceiling, but I can put it on the ground, which will keep that lit. Look, like, I can just... It's kind of ridiculous how little Mage Light actually does. Oh, well. Alright, so I now need to figure out what I'm going to do. So, I need to have a space to put all the redstone, which I need to figure out how I'm going to do in the first place. Then I need a way to input it, because there's not enough space with this. So, what I'm thinking is... I have this little room here for nether wart. What if I were to move this room? Oh wait, I can't do it that way because there's another wall there. Alright, 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 alright. I see how it is. Let me dig this way and see how far I can go. Okay, red axes, I don't care about you. Okay, alright, okay, so from what it seems like here, oh, okay, I don't have as much room as I thought. That's okay. Actually, this could work out well for me. Because if I put the room back here, I could just have a bunch of buttons. So, now, if you are actually decent with redstone, please be aware that I am not, and I can't stress this enough. Don't rage at me because I did something wrong, because I don't know how to redstone. I would probably have Rob or someone else come on here to try and help me with it if I still had the server. And yeah, I've had people, even now to this day, ask me about coming onto the Ars Magica 2 Let's Play. Like, even though I'm not really planning on having many people at all come back on, it's just sort of amazing to see how people are still responding to that about the whole server thing. And to me, that's just really, really rewarding. It means, like, I hate to disappoint people. I'm not much of a people person, but I'm a people pleaser. I know that doesn't make much sense, but let me kind of try and explain what actually happened. So, I had my server running through Fluctus, and I was paying about $28 every 3 months, which isn't that bad. However, for whatever reason, one day, Fluctus was just like, I'm not ever gonna start. And so I tried everything. I tried to get in contact with people, and just didn't end up working, and I was tired of paying for a server that wasn't going to work. So I just stopped paying for it. I mean, that's completely reasonable, right? It's not going to work. I'm not going to spend money on it. And so I don't have the server anymore. I don't have the world up on a server, which is kind of why I moved into single player. I mean, if necessary, I could always find a temporary server, but I don't really see a point of that. I know the new Minecraft Realms thing came out, but I think that only works for 1.7.4. Or 1.7 and something beyond it. So, alright, this is gonna be my control room. I hope. Hope this is actually big enough for it to work. So I'm trying to think about this in a logical way. Let me go back there and light that up, though. Okay. Let's see here. I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Alright, so I need to have chests with hopper, like, a way that I can refill the necessary items. So I need to be able to get back into the thing. So I think, since I don't really have much choice in digging up or anywhere out, I don't think I can dig much. I can't dig this way, and I can't dig this way. That the best choice of action is to dig down. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I don't think you guys really want to see me do redstone. So, tell you what I'm going to do. In this episode, since I know this episode just got switched over, I'm going to dig down a bit, and I will actually do the redstone. And then I want you guys to tell me down below whether or not you want me to do the redstone on or off camera.